Alright, so, I have some information today. I'm not really gonna, like, over-explain this information. I'm more so just gonna explain it and then just leave it be. I'm not targeting for this to be super long. I'm just gonna get right into it, to be honest. There's really no introduction really needed. So, there's things I need to prioritize right now. Because I simply just don't have enough time to be able to carry everything out that I want to carry out, right? And I mean, that's just the reality of things, you know? Like, that's kind of just where I'm at. Because I only have like 3 months and 10 days roughly before I graduate from high school. So I kind of need to set my priorities now on what I want to do while I'm still in high school. And it's really fun making content, don't get me wrong. I mean, I only do this as a hobby. But when you put everything into context between me wanting to make memories, between me wanting to keep on composing, keep on learning stuff pertaining to college, stuff like that, and on top of all the work that I still have to do, on top of like, like the torturous journey of high school, um, I have to put priorities straight and figure out like what I can do and what I can't do. What am I gonna have during high school and what am I gonna have after high school? And this channel has kind of just become one of the things where it's just kind of like, you know what, this is kind of just something I need to hold off until after high school. So that's where I'm going to sit on the channel at the moment. Uploads are going to be very inconsistent. I'm not going to have true upload schedules. The only promises that I'll make, however, are a couple of uploads and then the beatz channel. So in terms of the beatz channel, just to touch on that for a sec, literally the only reason why I haven't uploaded in the last 2 months is because I've been on a very tough writer's block and I've had zero ideas on what to write. Luckily, I'm off of that writer's block now, and luckily I'm now able to actually write again. And I have 2 songs planned within the next like 3 weeks or so. So you're welcome. Sorry for the huge hold up on that, by the way. I tried a bunch of new things. Some things didn't work, some things worked, and now I have a general plan of what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of months. So, yeah. I am going to be eventually driving off these Minecraft playlists. Once the IMS one is fully finished, I'm going to drive off the Minecraft playlists for a little bit. Because, I'm not going to really, like, have a server to really make a playlist off of in the first place. But, yeah, so I'll be moving on from the IMS playlist after. Um, in terms of the weekly series, I don't plan on discontinuing the weekly series. The only reason why I didn't upload the weekly series this week is just because I've been busy. I took a trip down to San Diego, a 3-day trip. It was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I've just had no time to really edit the video, so that's where I stand on the weekly series right now. So don't mind that little discrepancy. But the weekly series will be back on Sunday for sure. I have uploads planned all the way out until June. I have no problem with like, oh, I don't have products. It's all planned out, alright? Then the couple of uploads I'm going to be promising on specific dates, and I don't do this very often, but due to how significant these are, I am promising these dates. The first one's either going to come out either on May 19th or Memorial Day, and the reason why I have it set to that much of a time frame is because it just depends on how much time I get within these days. But to put the long story short, in between that time, I will be officially face revealing. Like, that is going to be my face reveal. So yeah, that's where I sit on that. And then in terms of May 29th, I am promising one of the largest uploads that I've ever done. It is going to be a rewind of the entirety of the time that I've been in high school, and I'm going to be showing photos from real life. I'm going to be showing all the videos I've made across high school, the improvements I made, where I'm going to be going to, like in terms of career. I'm not going to be saying like any school names or anything like that, or any of that personal information, because that still needs to stay like contained. Same thing with my full name and everything. But those are the dates I'm going to be promising in terms of videos, and I will be face revealing. And I think that's pretty much all the information I really need to put out today. I do have a couple of uploads planned for the next like couple of weeks here. Not couple of weeks, but like, you know, at least to hold out until that point. I'm still trying to figure out a couple of other videos I maybe want to make during that time. Right now I'm just really busy. I mean, from the end of January to mid-March, I have something going on every week, almost all landing on weekends. So that's kind of the reason why I haven't really had time to make this information video either. But I have the whole entire week off of school this week, so it's very nice. I'm relaxing a lot. I'm recuperating a little bit. And I'll get back to editing videos pretty soon. I'm just really busy right now, as I said, and it's going to be that way for the next couple of weeks. I'm only about like halfway through this whole entire storm of being busy and stuff, so I still have more that I got to do. But with all that being said, I think that's really all that I need to mention today. So I'm not going to drag this video out or anything. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.